Hi, this is Mike from Decision Pro, and I'm going to show you a very brief demonstration of one of the models in our Enginius Marketing Analytics Suite. What you see on the screen is the Enginius dashboard showing the 12 models that comprise the suite. In the top left corner of the screen, you'll see that each model has a tutorial that comes with a sample data set that allows you to run the sample data set, understand the inputs, and understand the outputs of each model. You'll also see a template icon. That can be used to generate a template for any of our models that can be then used to import data from a legacy system that you may have where you'd like to analyze the data using Enginius. Finally, you'll see a survey tool in that top left quadrant. That allows you to build a survey tool for any of our models that generates an email link that you can send to your respondents. And as each respondent completes a survey, their data is automatically loaded into your account for analysis. Today we're going to look at the positioning model. The positioning model typically uses perceptual data, and you can see that in this perceptual data block, where we've asked fictitious respondents to rank their perceptions of 5 airlines for in-flight meals, entertainment, price, comfort, and space. We've asked them to rank that on a scale of 1 to 10. You'll also see preference data. We asked those same respondents to rank the airlines in terms of their preference, again on a scale of 1 to 10, on all 5 of the airlines. When I click on the positioning model, you'll see that it has pre-selected the perceptual data block, the preference data block. In this case, I'm going to ask it to force a 3-segment solution. Our decision rule for market share predictions is first choice. Again, we're asking for 3 dimensions, and in this case I'm going to say I'm going to present my data to airline 4, so I'm going to include airline 4 as my focal brand. I run the analysis. In this case, this is an interactive report, so it's going to appear as a web page. Most of our reports appear as a PDF. This happens to be an interactive report, so it's useful to have it on the web. Our reports all show a snapshot, if you will, of the input that was used to run the model. You'll see in this case we've asked for a 3-dimensional display, and that has accounted for 100% of the variance in the data, so the model very well represents this data. All of our outputs include multiple output of the same data but shown in a different way. It depends on your preference of how you look at it. In this case, this is an interactive display. It allows me to flip this chart in any of the 3 dimensions that I would like to look at the data. When you're looking, if you're not familiar with positioning charts, you can draw an imaginary line from any object to the vector, and the farther out on the vector, the better the model represents that particular data point. Also imagine that these vectors extend in the negative direction, so you can see here that the model, we know less about airline 1 than we do about airline 5. I can also recall that I selected airline 4 as my focal brand, and you can see with this analysis airline 4 is currently enjoying 7.14% market share. We didn't seem to do very well in entertainment, so if I boost my entertainment by just taking my slider and move it out, you'll see that my market share grows to, if I bring it out this far, I could grow my market share to 23% by offering or improving my in-flight entertainment. We also didn't do that well on in-flight meal, so if I could improve my in-flight meal offering, what might happen to my market share? Well, so I slide that out, I'm at a 42% market share of these respondents. We also didn't do outstanding in comfort and space, and so what happens if I improve my comfort and space score? Well, I could get up over 50% of the 57% of the market share. Again, recall this is hypothetical data. Now, the executives of Airline 4 would immediately say, well, Mike, if I have to offer in-flight meals and entertainment and take out some seats so people have more room, I'm going to have to raise prices. Okay, well, what happens if we raise our price? If I bring my price up, you see on the display, on the three-dimensional display, I'm getting close to airline 5. And even if I increase my price, I would still own a third of a market compared to the 4% that I started with. So this has been a quick review of what Enginius can do to help you help your clients. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. You can reach out to us at sales@decisionpro.biz. You can contact me directly at mike@decisionpro.biz. I'd love to hear from you and get your feedback. Thanks for watching.